Okay, good morning DXN, good morning DXN Nigeria, good morning DXN Africa, good morning DXN worldwide. We are back again with another informative, educative and interactive section with DXN Nigeria. It was a splendid first year anniversary with DXN Nigeria. Thanks to all leaders around the world. Thanks to all leaders in Nigeria. Thanks to prospects and guests that came to grace our day. It was a fun day for all DXN Nigeria leaders and management. And today, without wasting time, we are kicking the month with another informative section that we tend to teach everybody on how to use the products with DXN. And today, we are going to give you how a bottle becomes a hope for mankind. How a bottle becomes a hope for mankind. And that bottle is no other bottle than Dxn Morinzhi. It has been a marvelous product in DXN Nigeria so far, with tremendous testimonies about it. And without wasting time, the person that is here to give us this information is not a person than our youngest star agent. She happens to be the ISAM Youth Goodwill Ambassador. She has been moving around, planning to move around also to make sure she spreads the good news of health, wealth, and happiness. And without wasting time, my name becomes Samuel Zoro, Marketing Manager for DXN Nigeria, as I call on stage Miss FAHEELA Sarang. Nice to meet you, ma. How you doing?
Good morning, sir. Amazing. I'm doing great. How are you? Hearty congratulations, Nigeria.
Thank you for congratulating us on our first anniversary. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Yes, sir. So very much pumped up and excited for today's session. Thank you so much for the platform. I have been wanting to talk about Morinzhi since a very long time, and this is just an amazing platform to share all about it. Thank you so much.
Sure. You're welcome. The stage is yours. Please get your pens and paper ready as Ms. FAHEELA tries to thrill us with the benefits of Dxn Morinzhi. Get your questions ready immediately after her presentation. You can ask questions about Morinzhi so that we can know how to apply it in our everyday life. Please, Ms. FAHEELA, the stage is yours.
Thank you so much, sir. Yes. So, peace and blessings, everyone. Good morning, DXN family. Good morning, DXN Nigeria, DXN India, DXN worldwide, and everywhere. Thank you so much for all the love that you've shown on other previous videos on my page on Facebook. And it's always a pleasure to be back on this platform to talk about the products that I have been consuming as a child. So, Dxn Morinzhi, also known as Noni-Z in India, is very well known, is something which is one of our key important pillar products in DXN. Now, many people don't know about the background of this product, about how you can use it, how effective it is, how there are naturopaths, how there are medical researchers who are still working on the project, who are still working on the fruit of noni, and they are trying to find out how important it is for our body. Because if it is given by nature to us, it definitely has a use for us. It definitely has some amazing benefits for us. And it is just time that we understand what benefits do they have and how we can apply them in our daily life, how we can use it for ourselves, how we can use it for our family, how we can use it for our neighbors, our friends, family, and also for our society. So without much further ado, I have a very interesting presentation with some really good facts about this amazing fruit. I have been reading about in research papers and books about it. So let me just share the screen and we are good to go. Yes. So when I talk about Dxn Morinzhi, so this beautiful bottle right over here, in India it is again Dxn Noni-Z, but everywhere in the world it is known as Dxn Morinzhi. This beautiful fruit or this beautiful product is something that I like to call hope in a bottle. This is what I have named my today's session, that is hope in a bottle. In India, there is a saying that, you can do everything if there is hope inside you. So definitely, if I call this hope in a bottle, it means that this product can do wonders for you. It's just that we have to learn little about it. We need to know how we can apply it in daily life. And this thing can just change the way you look at yourself, you look at your body, and can also give you hope to heal your body. Now, when we talk about Dxn products, we very much give a disclaimer that we do not claim that these products can help you treat your disease or cure your disease. Instead, we look at the very beautiful bigger picture, which speaks about healing your body or curing your body, so that over time your body, which is a very beautiful mechanism, can have belief on itself, have belief on its organs, the wonderful small little cells which are working day and night, and heal your disorders and get you out of any trauma or any kind of pain that your body is witnessing. So in today's presentation, I have an agenda to cover. We are going to focus a lot about what is this Nonizi, what is this Morinzhi. I have never heard of it. I have never, it looks like a fruit, it looks like a vegetable, but I have never eaten it in a salad. So people whom you talk about about Dxn products, about Nonizi, they're always worried, like, how do you introduce this fruit which is known as Morinda citrifolia, or which is known as Noni in common language. So we'll talk about what it is, and we are also going to learn about the practical applications of how Noni is just a food. It is not medicine. It is medicine in the form of a food, but moreover, it is food for your body. Next, there are several benefits of this fruit, but the very much famous one is that the tree where the Noni fruit hangs upon is known as the painkiller tree, or also known as the headache tree. Now there is a question again: is it a tree which causes pain, or is it a tree which kills you, or is it a tree which gives you headaches? No, my friend, it is an amazing story behind, and I'd like to share it with you on that slide itself. Then I would like you all to know that there are more than 200 active ingredients in Nonizi, in Morinda citrifolia. But out of them, we'll only touch upon the most important one, which is zeronin and prozeronin. And it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun to understand how they both balance each other, how our body is so much dependent on all these two beautiful things. The third thing would, of course, be how to consume, why to consume, when to consume. And then I would like to conclude it with a very, very small summary. And then the platform will be open for question and answers, which I am very, very looking forward to hear. I want this to be an interactive session to, just connect with people to understand if they have any Nonizi testimonials as well. So to start off with, if you are experiencing any kind of pain, any kind of discomfort, any kind of instability in the body, any kind of a pain in the body, or just discomfort where you don't feel comfortable in your own skin, it means that your body is trying to communicate with you something. It's trying to talk to you. I always say that, you have to understand the language of our body. We need to listen to the language of our body. When it needs sleep, it does need sleep. When it needs, when it needs food, when it needs fuel, it does need that fuel. Okay. And if you don't give it to it, the body is going to try to communicate with you. The body is your friend. So definitely your friend will communicate with you and try to tell you that, my friend, your lifestyle is not good. Your lifestyle is not going in the proper direction at all. So, your lifestyle makes it quite evident that you're not paying attention to the one home in this entire world, that is your body itself. Where do you live? Where does your soul live? Your soul lives in your body, and you need to take care of it. Now, when God, of course, sent us on this planet, he knew that, we are going to be forgetful creatures, we are going to be ungrateful creatures, and we are going to forget all about this beautiful thing. So what did God do again with that? He sent us beautiful gifts, which are known as nature's pharmacy, something that I like to call it. And there are beautiful things. There are Ganoderma lucidum, there is spirulina, there is Morinda citrifolia, there is cordyceps, there is roselle, there is basil, there is turmeric. There are so many beautiful things in the form of food, vegetables, fruits, leaves, roots, tubers, berries, and so many more. And what does these do? They act as a fuel. They will basically take care of your body. If you're going through any kind of pain or trauma, your body releases some bad hormones when your body goes through them. And the food will, try to take care of that. You must have heard about the concept of comfort food. When you have a really, really bad day at work, all you want to do is just, grab a piece of cake or, something sweet to, make sure that your body gets rid of that bad feeling. You try to find or hide your emotions in food. So this is a very normal tendency that a body does. But we need to understand that in the process of trying to hide the pain, or in the process of trying to forget the pain, your body also needs nutrition. So I come from a background of nutrition. I am studying dietetics, I'm studying medical nutrition. And the very most common thing that we see is that people forget to look at the food as medicines. They only tend to look at, pills or capsules or tablets which are made in factories and plants as things that are going to comfort them. Over time, we have forgotten that our health is dependent on plants. It should not be dependent on something that is made in plants. So this is a very, very stark difference that we need to understand. Now, I know everyone will say that, FAHEELA, it's not possible to go and pluck a noni fruit and eat it, to go pluck a Ganoderma and eat it. That is where we have a solution for you. Life is full of problems. We need to find solution. So, of course, the solution over here is my beautiful company, which is Dxn. And in Dxn, we have amazing health products. These are health supplement products. These are natural. These are organic. These are made from one of the finest species of the Moringa in the world, the spirulina in the world, the Ganoderma in the world. And these are all powerful, fruits and vegetables and, just natural elements. Why? Because every single thing, every single product that you pick up, there is ongoing research on it. For example, if you pick up Ganoderma, there are 400 active ingredients, more to be found. If you pick up spirulina, spirulina is something which is acclaimed by the United Nations, by so many organizations, to be one of the best food that, to be one of the queen of nutrition. And then there is Moringa citrifolia, which is known as the tropical fruit with 101 uses. Now, I have a book about it. My father gifted it to me, and I just cannot stop reading the book from cover to cover every single time. Every time I open the book, there is something really new that I'm learning. And I would not like to take credit, but this is the title, The Tropical Food with 101 Uses, Moringa citrifolia. If you want, you can Google and get a PDF copy for yourself. I have tried to summarize my learning from the book into this presentation, along with our use of our beautiful product, which is Morinzhi. Now, when you talk to someone, there is always pain, there is always discomfort in someone's life. I don't think there is a person who's not saddened by something or who's not facing a difficulty in life. In case the difficulty arises from something which is related to health, I guess Noni-Z is an option which can be given to everyone. I am not saying this. There has been researchers, there has been very, very prominent doctors in the field of research, in the field of naturopathy, who tell this, that Noni has the capability. Noni is God's gift on this planet. And it is something which is a fruit. And it is also known as the puke fruit, as I always say. So the stench of this fruit is very powerful, very pungent. And as soon as you you smell it, you just want to run away. But the amazing properties of this fruit have taken control of the Hawaiian Islands. It's one of the most used fruits in the Hawaiian Islands in Southeast Asian countries, where it is very prominently grown, and it's grown, the fruit is just near their hand, and they just pluck it and eat it. They will also use the leaves of this noni plant. They will also use the bark of the noni plant tree, of the noni tree. So there are million uses of this beautiful plant. Of course, the taste isn't that amazing like a apple or a berry or a strawberry, but yet the powers that this fruit has is amazing. I would still not like to call it as a superfood, because I guess it just robs it of its essence. I instead call it, as Sister Amy always calls it, I would like to call it as a super functional food, or a super functional food for a body, because not only is it very amazing, it has super duper qualities, it has super duper nutrients, but at the same time, it can perform functions in your body. So a very common thing that takes place in the body is, your body is working, your cells are always constantly on the move. Even if you're sleeping, you're dreaming, you're thinking. Even if you're walking, there is activity done. Even if you're sleeping, there is digestion which is going on in your body. So metabolism is something which is defined as the current movement or the state of the body. Now, there are two types of metabolism again: anabolism, catabolism, which means things are constantly being broken down. And on the other hand, things are constantly being formed up. So these are the different things that's happening. Now, what happens is that sometimes the body tends to overexert itself. The body you want to prove yourself. The world has a lot of competition. You overexert yourself. You demand that things from the body, that power from the body, that energy from the body. And that's when, I guess, Dxn Morinzhi or Dxn Morinzhi, as it is there in Nigeria, comes into picture. We have Dxn Morinzhi or Morinzhi in the form of a glass bottle. It is very easy to consume. It is in a concentrated form. It has an amazing taste because researchers say that noni juice is most available, bioavailable to the body when it is mixed with some other kind of fruit juice. Okay, so that's why in Morinzhi we have roselle in a very small amount in the form of a preservative, because there is no other additional additives, there is no other additional preservatives. It is just 100% natural noni juice, Morinda citrifolia juice with roselle. Of course, it is easily affordable. If you check out and compare its property with other juices, it is very easily affordable, easy to consume, easy to store. The packaging is beautiful. Dr. Lim has given it to us in a very beautiful format, very small bottle, and you can mix it with water and consume it. So on the screen, you can see Dxn Morinzhi, which is there in India, also known as Dxn Morinzhi in Nigeria. I like to call it as hope in a bottle. So that's what I wanted to tell you, all my friends, that if you want to introduce Dxn Morinzhi, call it hope in a bottle. There is a noni revolution which came where people were just so alarmed by this beautiful fruit. We have many celebrities in India who just look forward for their body figure, or if they're trying to gain weight or lose weight, they depend a lot on noni in India. So that's how I guess the celebrities are all into it. It's just a matter of fact where they start endorsing it and it spreads in the world. That's when we want our Dxn ambassadors, where we want people like you, me and you to come out and promote this product, because this is again a very powerful product. The very one famous thing is that as we can see in the current scenario, the promotion of prevention of disease is very easier than finding the cure of the disease. Now, I am sure everyone will relate to this, because we are at our wits' end trying to find the vaccine for this virus which has taken down the world. So I guess this is where we come in play. This is where we come as a Dxn ambassador in play. When you take your membership to become a Dxn brand ambassador, then it's just a very small journey from a brand ambassador to a crown ambassador. And there is where your role comes into picture, where you're going to promote the prevention of diseases rather than looking forward to finding the cure of a disease, because my friend, prevention is way much better than cure. So, we promote Dxn Morinzhi as an enzyme booster product. Why as an enzyme booster again? Because your body has a lot of fats, your body needs proteins, your body needs carbs, your body has bones, organs and everything. But if there is something that is running it or putting it into picture, or making the show run, is something that is known as enzyme. Now these are juices which are made by our body naturally, and these juices help to stimulate all these functions in the body. So very fondly remember, when I told you that Morinda citrifolia is an enzyme booster fruit, it actually boosts the enzyme that your body is making. So it makes sure that your body works in a synergy. It not only gives you energy, but it works synergistically with other food supplements. You get your protein from from spirulina. You get your protein, your fats, and your antioxidants and other phytonutrients from Ganoderma, and then you consume our Morinzhi, and they all work synergistically with other food supplements to make sure that your body works in the finest way possible. Now, speaking of antioxidants, Morinzhi has more than 200 active ingredients. There's so many. There is serotonin. There are many antioxidants which help to produce serotonin, scopoleptin, lots and lots of medical terms which I don't really want to get into right now, because normal layman people don't understand that. The next thing is that it helps animals heal faster. There is research studies done on it. A research study done on mice, then rabbits, and then of course on the two-legged apes, which are very smart as ourselves. And these animals, they are healing faster when they are consuming Morinda citrifolia. So if we are going to be like the smartest on this earth, we rank as the smartest, right? It is time we understand that Morinda citrifolia is a gift for us, and we try to consume it and incorporate it in our daily life. This is again a very beautiful slide. I've used it earlier also in my presentation. I cannot get enough of it. Morinda citrifolia is one of the form of nature's pharmacy. As a child, whenever I got, like a headache or whenever I got sick, I never saw my mother opening up an painkiller and giving it to me with a glass of water. It was always noni mixed with a bottle or mixed in a glass of water to, just drink noni, you'll feel better. And it did work. Now I always wondered, how did that happen? How does that happen? What is this juice that Ammi is just mixing in a glass of water and giving it to me, and it's helping me cure up that headache? It's a very simple answer. In our brain, we have a very, very small pea-sized gland, which is known as the pineal gland. Now, that pineal gland, it helps to produce a hormone which is known as serotonin, and which later converts into melatonin. Now, this hormone is very important. This enzyme hormone is very important. What it does is that it helps regulate our mood. It helps regulate our cycle. It helps boost our metabolism. It helps release a feel-good hormone in the body. And along with that, it also, some researchers also argue that it also has an ability to, shift your body's energy. So in case you're feeling depressed, in case, your mood doesn't feel good, it is somewhere related to, pain or receptors in the body. Either it's, mental stress, either it's emotional stress, either it's physical stress, which we all go through because the life is so complicated. Life is so, competitive right now. So we all go through that, and here lies a very simple answer where you can just consume it easily instead of going for, synthetic, instead of going for pills and medicines which can cause you side effects. So if you're looking for prevention, if you're looking for a long-term plan, if you're looking for a long-term solution to your health and your problems and your health problems, I guess Moringa citrifolia answers them all. It is an amazing painkiller. Every time you do hard work, your legs will pain. Every time you do hard work, your back will pain. And we cannot stop and give excuses in life, then we'll not move forward. So I guess Moringa citrifolia goes hand in hand with you. It goes as your best friend. It goes as your best friend of your cell. It makes your cell feel active. For example, you're driving a car, and as soon as the petrol level or as the fuel level drops down, as soon as the gas finishes, you feel that the car doesn't want to move ahead. It's very similar. Our body is very, very similar to a car. We need to understand that. As soon as we realize, that we are not getting enough food, we are not liking the job we do, we are not happy with the person we are, we tend to feel bad. And that's where we have gifts from nature to help us, help our body fight the situation, be courageous. So when I call it hope in a bottle, I say it with a lot of lot of belief in it, lot of trust in this bottle, because I read the ingredients, because I know the labels, because there have been so many testimonies which my parents have shared with me, which, because we have a stock point or a service provider in India, Mumbai, my people who visit it have also shared it with us. There has been so many amazing reversals of different ailments, but again, we do not claim that it is going to cure your disease. Yet it is just going to make your body strong. It is going to give hope to your body. There has been multiple researches which I want to tell right now, because I am on that topic, of Moringa citrifolia also helping get people rid of cancer, or at least help in fighting the side effects of chemotherapy, which is a very, very traumatic situation a person goes through. So you can also consume noni in case there is a problem of hepatitis, in case there is a problem of blood pressure, in case there is problem of osteoarthritis. Women, all the dear ladies, sisters, women, mothers in the world, I know the amount of hard work that you do, the amount of the beautiful process of motherhood that you go through. It takes a toll on your body. Your body loses out calcium, you gift all your calcium to your offspring, and then your body is just so weak. That is where Morinzhi plays a very, very important role. Start consuming it. It will help you get rid of your pain. It will help you get rid of your inflammation with time. Researchers also say that it can also help in very certain or specific cases of depression. It can help you fight strong in the face of ailments like cancer, AIDS, because these are natural. This is so powerful. I guess people who consume it can start sharing their views in the comment section. Every morning, I have a slide in the picture. Every morning, you can just take one small glass of noni in the concentrated form, mixed with some water, and gulp it down. It's an early morning rush, early morning gift that you can give to your body. Next, I spoke that we are going to speak about two very important things which go as friends and friends. So our body requires an alkaloid which is known as zeronin, a compound which is known as zeronin. without which I guess most of the functions in the body are not going to happen. But naturally, in the element format, serotonin is present in the is not cannot be made in the body. It needs to come from outside. Where does it come from? It comes from natural plants and natural plants. Which plant has the highest amount of proseronin which is found? It is found in pineapples. It is also found in noni fruit, which is Morinda citrifolia. But there needs to be an enzyme also present which will convert that proseronin into serotonin. Then serotonin is further absorbed in the cells and it activates the cell. It has a power to, go and combine on the feel good receptors so as to release those good hormones that I was talking about. It has the power to capture those free radicals in the cell. Free radicals are nothing but small, kind of villains or bad people in the body who are constantly trying to irritate your body. These are viral infections or bacteria or something which are harmful for your body. So serotonin has that power to go and capture those and swallow those alive. So that is why proserotonin is very important for the body, and Morinda citrifolia is its richest source on the planet right now. Now, I have been through nutrition school, and serotonin, proserotonin, no one really speaks about it on a common level. But we tend to forget that it's very important. We need to keep on learning. We need to upgrade ourselves with time. Science is evolving. We are evolving. And it is very, very known now the importance of proserotonin. And if we have it in the most natural form, it is there in noni fruit. Now, why you should take Dxn noni itself? Because, as I said, there is no additives, there is no preservatives. It comes even, it's a very beautiful thing, very small thing. I don't know if anyone has noticed, but it comes in a glass bottle. It does not come in a plastic bottle because Dr. Lim knew that, storing it in plastic bottles is going to ruin the quality of the noni fruit. That is why it comes in the glass bottle. You need to open the bottle, take out the juice and store it in the refrigerator again. Here I have it in a pitcher of cold water because I don't want my bottle of noni to go bad as well. My mother will scold me if that happens. So yeah, that is how you store your noni. And along with that, if you can look at the green label, it's very much seen that it's a vegetarian source. All the certifications and everything has been done. You have the nutrition label over here. You have the ingredients very well known. You know that there are no colors added in it. It is the most natural format. It is also tested and verified by one of the most important food, security and food standard certifications in India and all over the world. And of course, the beautiful packaging. Don't you think that, going to someone's place or going to a date's house with a bottle of noni instead of a bottle of wine is an amazing idea? I mean, just try to replace, start gifting people health, start gifting people, happiness, start gifting people hope in a bottle. So moving forward, why I take noni juice and why you should take it too. So when I speak about it, I come from a nutrition background. I have been reading about it. It has a good amount of vitamin C, vitamin A. A very beautiful thing about noni, which was shared by one of our Dxn distributor who came to the stock point, was that he started consuming noni, and everyone wants to look beautiful. Everyone wants to have like flawless skin, shining skin. And this one gentleman was also very conscious about the wrinkles that were coming in. His wife was, I guess, younger to him. So he was very much conscious. He started consuming this noni juice, and he was very happy to always come every week and purchase like a very big bottle. My mother asked him out of, concern that, sir, are you okay? Are you going through some issues or some health problems? He's like, no, ma'am, nothing like that. Whenever I just take this one glass of noni juice, I feel like my, my youth is coming back. This is like a bottle of youth. He feels like he's aging, but in reverse. So that's like a very beautiful thing which he shared. And again, very thankful to Dxn because you get such powerful, positive testimonials from people. The important thing is that my father, when I used to attend his seminars, he always used to tell that it is a tonic. Now, tonic, of course, comes in the mind as a medicine, something a doctor prescribes or therapist prescribes. So noni is that as well. It is a tonic, brain tonic, skin tonic, liver tonic, heart tonic, enzyme tonic, spleen tonic, gallbladder tonic, good for every single part of your body. The book describes that it is also good for autoimmune disorders. It is also good for people who are suffering from sinus, who have constant headaches. So it can correct various illness. Now coming to the most important industry, that is the weight loss industry. It's an amazing, beautiful industry, but with a lot of myths, of course. So Donezi has a lot of properties. It is low calorie again, but it has a lot of vitamins and rich metabolism boosting capabilities. So of course it can help you aid in weight loss. Someone who wants to go for gain can also consume it, but for radiance, for good skin, for preventing any kind of side effects if they are going on a crash diet or something. I would also like to add that it's amazing for boosting your immunity, because I think the amount of serotonin, scopoleptin, the amount of proseronin, and different other histamine and different other so many amazing properties and antioxidants and ingredients in Nonizi makes it like a proper immunity booster. It's also rich in vitamin C, so it's like a 2-in-2 package. Along with that, it can help you correct a lot of various illness or disorders that the body, or the symptoms that the body is facing. Also, you can give it to someone who is recovering from COVID-19. It helps to boost the oxygen capacity of the body. It makes sure that your body cells can get enough oxygen. And how to consume? You can of course consume in this format, where you can just mix the small amount of concentrate with a little bit of water and consume it. Please do pay attention to that bottle of Nonizi as a gift when you visit someone's house, because I guess that just popped in my head right now. And I guess it's a fabulous idea. If someone does that, you can send me a picture on Facebook, please. Next, oh my God, this is one of my favorite slide. So when we speak of Morinzhi, we have a very living testimonial over here. We have our Crown Ambassador, Mr. Laszlo Kasko from Hungary, and I love to look at his videos. It is day 1074, which was loaded yesterday on his Instagram. I take give credits for the picture. He opens up a bottle of Nonizi and just gulps the Nonizi down. And look at the radiance on his face. Look at the activity this man has. Look at the power this dynamic leader has. I guess I actually had to wait to put the slide, but if I had put it in front, I guess it would have explained everything I wanted to. So that is why you should take Nonizi juice daily. It has more than 200 active ingredients. It is rich in scopoleptin. It will protect your heart. It will protect your arteries. It will protect your pipelines. It will boost your immunity. It will naturally heal your body. Your body will start loving you back. It is a natural painkiller. Hormonal health, my dear ladies, my dear sisters, my dear mothers, I know you go through a lot of stress, and the first thing that gets impacted is your hormone. You have problems getting your monthly periods, and many people don't come out to speak about it, but it's time we do. If you're going through problems of irregular menstrual cycle, periods, pain, a lot of fertility issues, I guess Nonizi is again an amazing thing. As I said, it's an enzyme. It is anti-inflammatory. If someone has problems of swelling and everything, they can start consuming it. It is food. It will help you in your journey of getting rid of your ailment, or getting rid of any kind of pain that you're facing. Next, again, thank you so much for those daily Morinzhi videos. It always lights up my day. The amazing presentations, the amazing videos of everyone in our Dxn Hungary team, just opening up a bottle of Morinzhi juice and gulping it down. It's a beautiful thing to watch, and we are going to do that in India as well pretty soon. And I guess Mr. Laszlo Kasko is a very good inspiration for that. And I guess that is a living testimonial. I mean, researches and videos and me speaking, that is just okay, no problem. She experienced, but this man, he does it every single day. I thought he's going to stop at 999 days, but no. And I guess there is more to come. The days keep on coming. More peace, more blessings, more peace and prosperity to all our Dxn dynamic leaders. It's always a beautiful thing to watch these videos. As I said, this will be, I guess, the last slide. Strengthen your immunity. Take this Morinzhi juice. I don't have Morinzhi in India. We have Nonizi. That's why it's not there in the picture. But these are two. This is the same product with just different names. It can boost your cell. It can make you fall in love with your body. It can nourish your body. It can care for your body. It comes in this beautiful packaging. This is a picture I clicked myself, and I take it daily. I would like everyone, if everyone does that too, gift people Nonizi. If you love your wife, if you love your daughter, get that Nonizi bottle right now and gift it to them. It's the most beautiful gift a person can give to anyone. Strengthen your immunity, strengthen yourself. And the last slide is everything for everyone is that drink Dxn Morinzhi juice for a better today and for a better tomorrow, because it is nothing but hope in a bottle. This is me, FAHEELA Sarang, from a very, very, proud Dxn distributor, proud Dxn consumer from India, from Mumbai. And just to add on for a very small thing is that you can consume, the best time to consume Morinzi or Nonizi is anytime. Of course, it's a food, you can consume it anytime, but if you want to, you can do it early morning or before your meals, so that it activates your body. It gets rid of any acidity in the body, it alkalizes your body, it cleans your body, balances your body, cools your body down, and along with that, your body feels alive. And you can give it to a child, you can give it to a 1-day child, you can give it to a pregnant lady. There is no side effects at all. So that is just, and I would like to sign off with that. Thank you so much, sir.
Dxn Morinzhi, the hope in a bottle. A hope in a bottle. Thank you very much, Ms. FAHEELA, for that straight to the point presentation, which was mind-blowing and also informative and educative. Thank you very much for your time. Okay, we are going into the interactive section. So people, anywhere you are in the world, from Peru, Philippines, Malaysia, Zimbabwe, Nigeria, I say, okay, you can start sending in your questions. And so that if you want to know more about the effects and benefits of Morinzhi, please start sending your questions. And Ms. FAHEELA is very, very, very much available and inspired to teach you and let you know more about what Morinzhi does in the body. Wow, Morinzhi on its own it does marvelous job. Marvelous job. Yes. So how long have you been taking the Morinzhi?
Sir, I remember I was 5 years old, and that's when I started taking Morinzi. I was not fond of it. Like, seriously speaking, the taste for a small child was not good. I didn't personally like it as a kid. But with time, when I started looking at the effects, like if I used to come from school, had a very long day, used to feel tired, my mother used to just put it in a glass of water instead of giving me a normal lemonade. She used to give me this Nonizi juice. And then I used to see my day used to go like, the last 12 hours didn't even happen. So that was when, I got the hint of it. I almost, you can say that I take it every day, daily, once or twice. And I guess that's the magic.
Wow. So you've been using it for quite a number of years now. Okay, please send your questions. Ask your questions. We are available to answer your question. Please ask your question. People are asking for the slide. Can I have the slide, please?
Sure, okay. Yes. Definitely, it's out there. You can definitely take a screenshot and use it. Very happy, no problem. We are one family.
Definitely, you can go to DXN Facebook page and you can get the slide after. You can rewatch this section after the presentation. It is very much available. Mr. Sadeep Kawa, you are asking if you can ask a question. Sure, we're in an interactive section right now, so you can send your questions and we'll do well to answer your questions. Wow. So in India right now, how has Morinzhi supported Dxn in India?
Right, sir. I guess we have a lot of testimonies from people. We have a lot of testimonies from all our Dxn distributors and everyone who seem to come and share. So we, in Mumbai, where I live, because of the COVID situation, we don't get to travel a lot. But, in Mumbai, we have these amazing seminars almost every week where we come and we share our testimonies. I guess when people speak about it, that is when, people start believing on you. So, it's not just a celebrity coming and endorsing, but people consuming it. When you consume the product, you speak about it. So it's one of the top products, I guess, in sales in Mumbai, in India. And every Dxn distributor has one Nonizi bottle in its house. Since it is coming in glass bottle, I would like to state one more fact that, you know, my mother uses these bottles, she recycles them and uses them as water bottles in the house. So I don't think any of this gets wasted. It's like a beautiful idea. If everyone wants to go for it, they can.
Perfect, perfect. That's nice. That's nice. Okay, Miss Uwanabasi Coco Philip. She's saying, I drink Morinzi without adding in water. I hope it's okay that way. Definitely.
Yes, of
Definitely.
course. It's amazing. That's like the purest form that you're giving to your body. For some people, when it is not affordable, it is advised that, you know, you mix it with water so that you increase its concentration and then you drink it. But if you can take it, it's beautiful. You can go for it, no issues. You can also give it to a one-day child. Just put it in a spoon and, you know, put it in a sipper and give it to the child. No problem at all. It's not going to give you any kind of side effects.
Definitely, it's not going to give you any kind of side effects. If you're taking it without water, then it's perfect for you. If you're taking it with water, it's still best for you. Anybody can use the Morinzi. There's no side effect. As someone is saying, Mr. Melville Habert, he said, I drink Morinzi. It makes me fresh and young. Wow. I would love to see how you are so that we know how young you are. Okay, someone's asking Ms. Itoha from Warri. She said, thanks for an enlightening presentation, Ms. FAHEELA. I would like to ask how Morinzi can benefit those challenged with prostate enlargement.
Right. So, Miss Itohan, yeah, thank you so much for thank you so much for the praise, and I really like it. And the question that how it can help those benefit those who are challenged with prostate enlargement. Uh, as we said, we do not claim that, you know, any kind of disorders or something can, you know, be reversed with Nonizi, but it can help in giving them relief from the symptoms or from the pain that they are, you know, going through. So definitely over a period of time, if the consumption of Nonizi is consistent, is proper, and is taken in the right amount, it can help them, you know, get rid of the symptoms or the problem. But I guess for prostate enlargement, the only thing would be surgery or either getting it looked in by a specialist. But of course, through the nutrition format, definitely you can help the person to, you know, make sure that the body detoxes well. Yeah.
Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay, someone is saying, Miss Nicole Trish from Greece. Kalimera, Miss Nicole. Kalimera, Miss Nicole. He said, my sick dog drinks Morinzi too. Is he still sick? Is your dog still sick? Because after drinking Morinzi, your dog should be perfect right now. That's good.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
But I guess
And that question.
it's amazing. Yeah.
Okay. Mr. Sadeep Kawai said, my question is that how Morinzi is purifying our body and how much time will be consumed by his or her to be healthy?
Right. So I guess this is a very beautiful question. Thank you so much, Mr. Sandeep. I forgot to add this actually. And yes, so we have a lymphatic system in the body, and this lymphatic system is where the drainage happens. Where if there is any kind of impurity in the body, it just comes out of your blood. Now that is when I explain about zeronin and prozeronin. These two compounds, when prozeronin is converted to zeronin, that is when the zeronin goes in the lymphatic system. And if there is any kind of, any kind of villain or any kind of bacteria or infection in the body, this zeronin will go and completely swallow it off. Now, the only problem is that a body cannot make that zeronin if prozeronin is not there. And the source of prozeronin comes from Nonizi. If you just Google prozeronin, the first word that will come is Morinda citrifolia. So I guess for that main agent, which will clean your body of toxins, which is zeronin, you need to consume Nonizi juice. And that is how, you know, Nonizi help in detoxifying the body and purifying your body. And how much time if you are around 40 years, imagine there is 40 years of debris, 40 years of toxins in the body. So I guess if you can take it daily, because we live in a world where there is a lot of pollution, our air is not clean, our water is not clean, our food is not clean. So I guess if you can consume it daily, you will see the benefits. You will see the body getting alkaline, which is again clean. And you know, you can consume it daily, almost 30 to 15 ml. You can consume it daily, early morning with water, or in any other format such as a juice or a smoothie, as you like it.
Perfect, perfect. Consistency matters, and you need to continue taking it until you start seeing the results. Okay, I want to ask a very question because there's no question. I think before we go, let me ask this question. Now, can the body be more alkaline than acidic? Like, can the body be over alkaline in nature? Because I think they said the disease they function properly in an acidic environment. Now, when we are making our body alkaline, can the body be so much alkaline in nature that it tends to affect the body?
Yes, sir. Right. So I would like to answer this question by saying I know the answer because my father always keeps on saying it. Our body lives on a balance. We cannot be completely alkaline. We cannot be completely acidic. Why not completely alkaline? Because we have acid being produced in our stomach right now. We know that, in the stomach, HCl acid is produced by the body. If you touch HCl outside your body, just put a finger in HCl. Please don't do that. I'm just saying. But if you put it, your skin will disappear. It is so acidic in nature. But a beautiful body produces it inside our stomach so that we can digest well. So yes, our body needs to be 20% acidic and 80% alkaline. The problem happens when it's the reverse because of our lifestyle, because of the stress, because of the food, the acidic food, the processed, preservative rich food that we're eating. Our body shifts from 20% acidic to 80% acidic and only 20% alkaline. This is the main reason why I guess every person suffers from acidity, every person suffers from indigestion. Major canal in our body is this alimentary canal that we have, right? So if you tend to take care of it, it's very important our body to be alkaline in nature, but also 20% acidic, so that proper systems or proper functions such as digestion and absorption can take place in the body as well. So it needs to be in a balance. So I thank you so much, sir, because Morinda citrifolia is also a very good adaptogen. Again, adaptogen means that it's something which will balance your body and adapt to your body's situation. So if your body is acidic, it will make it alkaline. If your body is super alkaline, it will try to bring down in a normal level. So I guess it acts as a balancer.
Perfect, 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 perfect. It brings it back to normal. If it's super acidic or super alkaline, everything comes back to normalcy. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, viewers, for your time. Thank you very much, all my leaders. Miss Uduak Namso from Wari. Thank you very much. Thank you, Miss Delane. Thank you very much. Thank you, all my leaders. Mr. Sadip saying thank you for taking my questions, and thanks to Miss FAHEELA, Sarang, and Samazo, respectively. Good morning, DXN at Malaysia. Thank you very much. It has been a splendid time. I want to say congratulations to DXN Nigeria also for our anniversary. It was a splendid celebration, and I was so impressed by our leaders. And we had we had 21 people living with disability. The Deaf Association, they were available for the anniversary. Even they didn't come with their interpreter, but they stayed the whole time enjoying the celebration. It is very, 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 very much interesting on that day. So I think we will do better in the next year coming. Thank you very much, Ms. FAHEELA, for your time. It's been a splendid time with you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. To all my leaders around the world, to all my leaders in Nigeria, to all my leaders in Africa, thank you very much. Let's keep living in health, wealth, and happiness. Until next Tuesday, let's keep doing this again. We'll bring in another beautiful guest so that we can learn more about the product knowledge, about the marketing plan, and on how to motivate each other to do better in this country and the world as a whole. And I remember your humble host, Samuel Zoro, marketing manager for DXN Nigeria, and my beautiful guest, Ms. FAHEELA Sarang. We say good morning, DXN. Namaste.